Yo, yo, yo. Are we live? Are we live? Can anybody hear me? What is this really the live chat? If people beat me to the live chat, I guess I am 2 minutes late. Zenny says, hey, Mike, but that was 20 minutes ago. Yo, 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 Stefan says. What up, Zenny? Hi, Zenny. Hey, Stefan. I never know if it's Stefan or Steven or Stefan. Wayne, how's it going? How's my favorite? The jokes already begin. What up, Wayne? If you missed it last time, I was, making fun of Gordon Lightfoot, and he's Wayne's favorite. Come on, Mike, or camera. Give me a minute. My icon of Jesus is in the way. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. How's everyone doing today? Let me know when you're here. Can everyone hear me? I need a bigger monitor, or I should probably just be wearing my glasses. In this case, it's the Stevie you used to teach. Oh, hey, for real? Hey, man. It's good to see you here. I need a hug, man. How are things going? What's life like in Texas? I can't, what's going on? I can't totally read the chat. Sorry, bear with me. I'm learning this. I can't see the first letter of all these chats. I just hid your chat. Can't stay, enjoy. All right, yeah. Well, we will enjoy. Thanks. Cello bow cough. Why can't I read what he's saying? Yeah. Anyways, what are we gonna learn live together today? It's user choice. It's always user choice. I'm thinking I kind of want to just go through the entire. What up, Dylan? Good to see you again. I kind of want to go through all of that John Prine Tree of Forgiveness album with you guys. Sorry, this is driving me freaking crazy. My day's been good, y'all. How's everyone else's day going? Things are good. What did I do? I was with the kids all morning, and then I taught. I was so sleepy, but I'm feeling better and I'm feeling good, and we're going to learn some music together. So I'm going to wait and see if anyone has some suggestions, and then when you do, we'll play something. Come on, this camera's driving me freaking nuts. There, that's better, right? Hey, that's looking better. Where the Red Fern Grows, J.R. Carroll. My buddy Craig, I teach this guy Craig. He wants me to do Windy and Warm. I should totally do a tutorial on Windy and Warm. Where the Red Fern Grows. Is this a joke, Zenny? Is this like Between Two Ferns, starring Jack Zacafanalis? No, it's a real song. You're not trolling me. Let's see. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me nuts. Come on. I should have used my other camera. Unfreaking believable. It's like Townes Van Zandt faking his death. Unbelievable. I can't say that anymore though. After that Alex Jones lawsuit, I'm a little bit paranoid to talk about the fake death of Alex Jones. I mean of Townes Van Zandt. Well, all right, we're listening to Red Fern by J.R. Carroll. It's an F sharp minor, actually, not an E minor. F sharp minor. And then to an E. Towards the border of the northeast corner of Oakland. So this is like that classic strum pattern that everyone needs to learn and get really good at. Down, down, miss, up, down, down, miss, up, down, down, miss, up, down, down, up, down, up. Yeah, it's just looping the same thing. Never had two nickels to rub together. thank you. I know you would never troll me, Zenny. Same thing so far. And I gotta always stop and start because YouTube will flag it if I'm using a whole bunch of the song in a row. Does it change? No, I heard it there. Oh. I was impatient. If I waited 2 seconds, it would have went to the chorus. So when in doubt, I didn't know what chord it was, so I always listened for the bass note. And he's clearly going D to A, so it's a D chord. She sings, I love this place, but it ain't my home. A. It's funny how sometimes I can just hear the change. I get lucky. Yeah, A, E. So that whole chorus is just D, F sharp minor, A to the E. And I think he's still just strumming with that same pattern, down, down, miss, up, down, up. But whenever my ear hears this kind of thing, I do that. I imply the bass, right? I'm playing solo guitar, so I imply the bass where I do like a pick on the 4th string, then I'll pick the 5th string and do it down up. So that way we're getting the bass line. And then on the F sharp, I do 6, down, up, 4, down, up. And then A would be the 5th string. And you can go up to the 4th there, or the 5th string down to the 6th. Just whatever works, it doesn't really matter. They both sound cool. To the E. And there's your verse and your chorus, Zenny. Done. Done. You made my day. Hey, good. I'm glad to hear. If I can hop on and make someone's day, I'll do it. It is our boy, Mike. What up, drunkie? Let's go on to the next one, unless there's a bridge. Zenny, we can get back to it. Rodney Crowell, it ain't over yet. Ooh, Roger Miller, Reincarnation, Sky. That's the best request yet. I'm gonna knock my tea over. What's going on, Sky? Dude, if you guys, I'm sure everyone's familiar with Roger Miller. I'll admit my embarrassment. I only discovered him recently through someone on this channel told me about him. And of course, I did know he did like that Robin Hood cartoon song. But dude, Roger Miller is fantastic, and Reincarnation is my favorite song of his because something about the chorus is so modern sounding. Look at me, I'm like English. I got my fancy little tea. I'm pouring my fancy tea. I'm trying not to eat late at night. I hate eating in the morning. I can drink tea or coffee and go all day. But at night is when I get hungry. But it's retarded to like eat at 9 o'clock when I'm done working and then go to bed like 45 minutes later. All right, I know Sky came in last, so let me at least listen to the other songs. Hang on a minute, Sky, we'll get there. Let's do Rodney Crowell, It Ain't Over Yet. Rodney. It ain't over yet. Let's see. I could probably share. I know I talked about this last time and I didn't give myself any time to attempt to like share the screen and do all this. Reincarnation, isn't that the milk from dead cows? What? It's an E, but he's up high. All right, so the way I did that is I hear the walking notes. We're doing It Ain't Over Yet. And I heard an E. But it doesn't go down super low. So then I think, okay, E, well, it's common to do the C shape, so it'd be an E chord up on the... I don't even have a capo. I'm ill prepared. Capo on the 4th fret. And now I can do a C chord. But it's going to sound an E. And if I look at the, jump ahead in the video, he does have the capo. No, he's got the capo on the 2nd fret, and he's doing it as a D shape, it turns out. So there's a lot of trial and error. Sometimes videos are nice because you can kind of cheat and see what he's doing. Oh, so this is really cool. I like this. It's already a little out of the ordinary. So we got a D chord, and it's that pick strum idea, 4th string, 5th, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So pick, down, pick, up, down, up, pick, down, pick, up, down, up. Then he goes to an A chord, but it has the C sharp in the bass. So it's like a regular A chord, but it's inverted. And on the 5th string, I'm putting down the 4th fret. So it's 2, 2, 2, 4. Yeah, and he's going from that 5th string. Boom, 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 D, to the A. G, and on the G he's going 6, 4, 6, 4. Back to a regular A. So that's what's really awesome about an inversion. You can use the same chord, but because it's inverted, it has a totally different like emotional feel, and it sounds like your chord progression has more motion than it does. And sorry that I had a random chat pinned on the screen. I didn't realize I was doing that. There's a Wayne Dan's, also known as Wayne's, comment. Is it a joke I'm missing? Reincarnation. Is there a pun that I'm unaware of here? All right, let's keep going with "It Ain't Over Yet" by Rodney Crowell.
I'm sitting on a bus stop, waiting for a train.
Yep, same thing. Verse is the same as the intro.
Exactly how I got here is hard to explain.
Yeah, and that A is going 5th to 6th. Yeah, bum, dum, bum, bum, dum, banana, banana.
My heart's in the right place. What's left of it, I guess. My heart ain't the problem.
Yep, so far the same thing.
That's a total
It's
mess.
a total mess. Still on the A.
With these rickety old legs and these watery eyes.
Cool little lead part in the background.
Hard to believe that I could pass already, but it's right and
Here's what I know about. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da.
the gifts that God gave. Want to know.
Does it change?
Can't take them with you when you go to the grave.
Maybe it moves there.
You can't take them with you when you go to the grave. It ain't
So this is a lead guitar doing it on the turnaround there, where he goes back to the A. So you got the G, then you get this cool thing. These are double stops. They're beautiful. You're just playing thirds, but they're across 2 strings. So I got 2 and 2 on the B string and the D string. Then you do 3 and 4 on the B and the D string. 2, 2. 3, 4, 5, 5. And then he jumps back to 2 and 2. chorus is D. Ba-na-na. Someone I don't wanna know. It's a B minor. Then it's the E minor. Then the A. It ain't over yet. Do 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 do. B minor. Then E minor. Ba-na-na. Da-na, ba-na-na. To the A. Let me know. I don't know even know who requested that song. There's a verse and a chorus for you. If the verse trips you up, we can hit it up again. All right, there's too many chats. I'm already getting buried. That was your request, Wayne. So there it is. Let me know if that's enough for you. Dirty Mike and the boys, what's up? I like that. Dirty Mike and the boys. Hey, Wayne, you're giving me too many freaking requests, man. I just did your song. You made 2 requests. Ain't that song great? It is a pretty cool tune. I've never heard that one. It's real nice. It's got a very happy feel to it. Dude, let's do Reincarnation. No, I do not know what a carnation milk is. Should I? Let's do Roger Miller. Reincarnation. So good. What, Addie? You're here again. Amazing. It was so funny when you said that you'll make it to all of them, and I was like, I bet you'll miss the next one, because it's tonight. And here you are. Amazing. How's it going? I hope your day has been good. All right. This intro's goofy, and his voice is so loud. Do do do. So for me, I've got to internalize the melody in order to play it. I think he's doing it lower. Maybe. Oh, he's this is awesome. Roger Miller's already great. He's harmonizing with the guitar. So he's singing that part on the 3rd string. Sorry, this camera. It's gonna drive me crazy today. So he's on the 3rd string. That's what he's singing, but his guitar is playing a harmony. So we got 1 on the 3rd string, then 4-2 on the D string, and he walks back up. So those 3 notes. Then we go 2nd fret on the 5th string. He bends the 4th fret, brings it back to normal. 2. Then he's bending the 2nd fret. Same thing, man. It's just this country kind of idea on an E chord. And I'm doing pick, down, up, pick, up, down, up. So you're getting a lot of sound on that 2nd half there. Pick, down, up, pick, up, down, up. And it's a 6th string, 5th. Stays on the so I was a bird and you was a fish. I don't know, I guess we'd wish for re. Stays on the E incarnation. Re. I think a B7. Yeah. Re. Incarnation. Re. Incarnation. sensation
To come back to
to come back to like reincarnation.
reincarnation. If I was a tree, you
And he's just on the E again. If I was a tree, you was a whatever.
was a flower. What would I do again? For the power of
And it's back to the chorus. Reincarnation, On that B7, I'm doing a. And then I'm moving my middle finger up to get the low second fret. I don't know exactly what he's doing. You can go to the higher string if that's easier. Incarnation. Wouldn't it be quite a sensation? Come back to like.
incarnation rays. Incarnation. Wouldn't it be
What a sensation to come back to like reincarnation. And I love this chorus. If you guys don't know the song, jam to it. It's so good. So we're going to the minor 6 chord, which is always a great trick. I do it all the time. So in the key of E, it's a C sharp. I love you, don't you know I always will. C sharp minor to the A, then the E. Ooh, cool, unexpected. We go to an F sharp major as the next chord, and then a B. So this is super awesome songwriting. The kind of theory behind that idea is we call it a 5 of 5. How to explain this? So if we're in the key of E, the 5 chord. Yeah, Eddie, get some sleep. You got to wake up. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, driving you guys. All right. Have a great night. I hope dinner was good and yummy. All right. So what was I saying? Oh, the 5 of 5. So if we're on an E chord in the key of E, E, F, G, A, B. That's our 5 chord. Now, for a bunch of reasons, it's a powerful cadence. You have a leading tone in it, which means it's one note under the E is in there. Right, you got a D sharp in it, which wants to go up to the E. It's just that powerful 5-1 cadence. I'm not going to bore you with too much theory. 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 1. 5 to 1. Your ear wants to hear it all the time. So a 5 of 5 is temporarily tricking you into think we're in that key of 5, which is B in the key of E. So if we're in the key of B, pretend we're in the key of B, right? So we're in the key of E actually. We go up 5 to B. But now we're going to play a 5th above that B. It's not actually in the chord, but because it's 5 of 5, your ear doesn't reject it. So that would be F sharp major. That's normally not in the key of E. It should be F sharp minor. But guess what? F sharp is 5 above B. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp. So we get that chord. Right, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 1. Right, that 5 to 1 is so strong that it works. So let's do the whole chorus again. No, I always will. So C sharp minor, A, E. I love you. Don't you know I always will? 'Cause I'm a boy, you're a girl. 'Cause you're a girl, I'm a boy, I'm just supposed to And that's the whole song, Sky. There you go. Practice it, record it, sing it for me. What else? Any other requests, y'all? Any other songs we could learn live together? It's a mellow night in here. I had this one on the schedule and we got less people than last night. I guess Sunday. People are hanging out on Sunday. No one wants to. It's Monday. Everyone's got the Monday blues. Oh, thank you, Stefan. Stevie, it's Stevie, dude. You're here. Let's do it. Thank you for reminding me. I get lost in this chat. Let's learn it. Let's learn it, man. So Stevie wants to learn my song "Keep Along." I just went to YouTube to look it up. It's this one, right? I actually do need to look up my own song. Yo, Michael, what's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, it's right. I don't know the names of my own songs. Yeah, so Keep Along. This is a song that I wrote. You can stream it on whatever streaming service. It's on the second album. The band is called Molaro. That's my last name for Illinois. Doing good. I'm doing good, man. It's a good day. I was super sleepy earlier, but now I'm re-energized and feeling good about life. I wish I could improve the quality of this audio. I'm going to have to work on that. I just listened to a bit of the last stream and it did not sound fantastic. All right, first chord is an E major 7. I'm doing it way up here. And I do, so starting on the 5th string, I got 7, 6, 4, 4. Real pretty. Then I'm doing a C sharp minor 7. So I'm already out of tune. You can just think of a C sharp bar chord on the 4th fret. I guess I'm in tune. And I'm just lifting my pinky, so it's like a C sharp chord here, but my pinky's lifted. So E major 7. I'm just kind of having fun with my whammy. And then it's F sharp minor, just bar chord the 2nd fret. And then down to a B7. I play it like this. You can do it as an open chord. So just F sharp minor bar chord right 2nd fret. Then the B7, you can just play B major, but it's actually going to be 2 on the A string, the 5th string. 2, 4, 2. So my pointer finger is barring that. And then 4 again. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. So E major 7. And again, whenever there's a number in a chord, you can always ignore it, right? You can just play E, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B, and that'll work. You can always ignore the numbers. But E major 7 is a C sharp minor, F sharp minor, to the B7. That's E. I live on the road. Then the verse is different. Then I go to I'm playing it really high because the bass player was hitting them low. Then it is a G sharp minor. So I'm actually way up on the 11th fret. Doing a minor chord and then down to F sharp. So I got E. And I'm doing it, I'm walking that bass every time. It's like pick, down, up, pick, down. It's actually the strum pattern from the Roger Miller song. Pick, down, up, pick, up, down, up. Way up to the 11th, G sharp minor. Down to the F sharp minor. And back to the E. And you could play it lower if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be that high. I live on the road. My brother still lives at home. My mother still carries her load. My father won't quit a brotherhood of addicts. Coffee, work, or cigarettes. How's life so short? Chorus is the same as the intro. With days so long. But then I pick it. My heart can't keep along. How's life so short and love so hard? Jane, lift me off the ground. style of dream, most style of dreams, E, then G sharp, and all. So back to the verse. And I think that's the whole song, Stevie. So again, E, C sharp, F sharp, B7, E is that verse, or the chorus, and then the verse is E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, E, and that's it, with the exception of the ending, but there's an augmented chord. If you want it, we'll do it next week. The goal, guys, is to do every Monday night right at 8:10, and see how it goes. So let me know if that's digestible, Stevie. Michael says, super off topic, what kind of acoustic guitar do you own? I've seen it in a lot of your older tutorials. Yeah, I've got a great, I love it's a nylon string. It's a Takamine. I never know how to say the name of this brand. A Take Mine, it's spelled Take Mine. Takamine. I always say I'm not a gearhead, so I couldn't tell you a darn thing about it. It's getting warm down here now. Maybe it's the tea. This thing. A C132S. C132S. Take Mine. C132. I got this thing used when I was living in Texas. I drove out to meet this guy, and it was kind of he told me like a whole sob story. It was a beautiful story, where his buddy was like pretty much on his deathbed. I don't know if he had cancer or whatever, but he just like sat around and played guitar all day. And this was the guitar that he played. And I went to go check it out. I knew it was like a good guitar just from reading about it. And but I go by feel. And when I met this guy, like the strings were so disgusting and old. But I drove like an hour and a half, and I was like, like I know this is supposed to be a nice guitar, but like it's kind of disgusting. And the guy, he kind of talked me into it with a sob story to buy it. And I was so glad I did, because it when I put the new strings on it, it was beautiful. And I don't even mind old strings. So let me tell you that. No joke, if my strings don't break, I'll keep them on for well over a year. But the thing like reeked of cigarette smoke, and it was just disgusting. But I ended up buying the guitar, and I'm very glad I did. I think they go for like $1,200 new. Yeah, the tone on this thing's fantastic. I just love nylon strings. Nylon strings are the best. Just something about the tactile nature of them. It feels so good in your fingers. I love playing them. Stevie says, thank you so much. Yeah, you're totally welcome. What song were you just playing? Oh, I was playing my song, if you were, I think. It was Keep Along by Malaro for Illinois. Cool, Stevie. Yeah, glad you were able to learn from it. Are nylon strings harder to finger pick? No, they're easier. So what's harder is playing chords, because the neck is bigger, right? It's wider on this than it is on a steel string. And the reason it is so you can get your fingers in between these strings easier. But then it's hard to like do a wraparound chord. Like it's harder to get the thumb around the top for doing all these chords, like especially up here. The thing's so fat that like I can't really do a thumb around the top chord much beyond the 7th fret. Not that you really need to. So that's something to consider. When you pick it up, it will feel really big. You'll feel like you shrunk. But I promise after like a month, when I go back and forth between guitars, like I don't notice it. It's already in my mind. You know, I need to like pick up a ukulele for it to feel different. The difference between this and my electric at first might seem like shocking, like, oh my God, these strings are so far apart, but you get used to it real quick. Yeah, I mean, finger picking on a steel string just hurts more, right? You got to be more accurate because the strings are closer together, and just the nature of it, you're going to get more calluses from it. Do you own any other acoustics? A piece of junk nylon string, like a literal piece of junk. It buzzes. I just use it. I keep it down tuned, so I have another guitar to down tune. And then the one that's painted is my favorite guitar. A friend gave me it, and it just hung on my wall because she painted it for me in high school. And then I was desperate because one of my guitars was in the shop, and I was like, you know what? Let me actually try to string this thing up because she got it at like an antique sale, and it held up and it plays well. So I probably play this piece of junk more than anything else. I think it's upstairs on the floor. Like I'll leave it in my car in cold weather. I shouldn't do that, but it's like it's such a workhorse. But it's another nylon. I currently do not own a steel string guitar, believe it or not. And then I also have another piece of junk. That black thing's a Fender that my brother got when he was 15, and he's like 40. He was like 10 years old. I was 10 years old when he got it. So 29 years ago, that like Fender Prodigy. It was like the line, their cheap line before they did the Squires. And then a ukulele. I hate ukuleles. They're so tinny, but you know, my kids like to play it, and I don't know, you gotta have a ukulele lying around. So no, I'm not a gearhead. I don't have a lot of fancy guitars. This classical one's the most expensive one I had. For a while I did, I'm not gonna lie, I had a Hudson Dalton. Whoo! It was more expensive than my car at the time. I think I paid like $2,500 for it, and I traded in a guitar on top of that. It was when I was like gigging a lot and actually paying rent gigging, and it's beautiful. But I sold it because I don't know. I don't want to say it's stupid, to each their own, but I didn't need a guitar that was worth that much money. I was paranoid about it, you know, if my kids, like, especially when I had kids, they'd like come up to me and like, I don't want to be nervous and yell at them for touching a guitar. It was just stupid, so I got rid of it. The other acoustic, I couldn't even tell you. I don't know what it is. It's just an old. It was from an antique shop, and because a lot of these nylon strings, like they don't write it on them. You know what I mean? All you have is the little insert inside that tells you the make, and that's not there anymore. So I couldn't tell you what the other one is. My electric guitar is a Gretsch. I got nothing else. What other songs? Did I miss something? I think I covered all of them. Man, Stevie, I miss you. How are you? How's the family? How's the family doing? I can play a song. Oh, I wanted to do John Prine. I wanted to do some songs off Tree of Forgiveness. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. But I'm not going to ramble for long this time. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm burping at you guys. Nip80 says, are you familiar with Chris Smither? Been trying to figure out chords for an old one. No reward. Dude, Chris Smither is fantastic. If the rest of you guys don't know Chris, check him out. I actually tabbed out all of Leave the Light On, and that song's amazing. And I was super excited because I don't know that there's a tutorial of that song floating around anywhere. And it's complicated. But after I tabbed it out, I got to practice it first to be at least a little bit competent at it. But it was just so daunting because I know the video is going to be like an hour and a half. It's going to be at least 45 minutes after it's edited. And just the work, I don't want to do it right now. It's too much of a task. I think I know No Reward. I don't know John Gorka. Let's listen to Smithers' No Reward. Yeah, check out Chris Smithers, guys. He would have been super famous, except he's just so ugly that he can't make a pop star out of an ugly guy. I'm joking. His stuff it's just too, it's just not pop, but he's an unbelievable picker. Is there like a live version you want here, Nip? Because there's a lot going on. No one tells me anything I don't know. And it's real noisy in terms of just like space and reverb and it doesn't look like there's a live version. All right, I'll try my best to hear through this. It's a long intro, man. So he's in F sharp. He's probably tuned or using a capo, but it's F sharp. You could capo the second fret and do it in E. But I'd have to hear way more of the song before I committed to that, you know. But if you capo 2, then it goes to an A. Why am I pushing so low? And a D. No one tells me anything. I don't ignore. Back to the A. No one tells me anything, I don't give no reward. Cool. It's nice. It's in the key of E, but it's got the flat 7, so it's like a Mixolydian note mode, meaning like D isn't normally in E major, so it's modal. Oh, I think it might be capo 2. See, so I'm always listening for these little like embellishments. Like I heard that clear hammer-on in there on that E chord with the first finger. So we might have the capo 2. We might be right here. No one tells me anything, I don't know. Yeah, and one other little thing, Nip says, love how you do that, thanks. Oh, heck yeah, you're welcome. So E chord, I don't know if that's the guitar that's getting that note in there, but it's the 6th scale degree. So my pinky's down on the 2nd fret of the B string. And he lifts it. Color on the D, I'm just making it a sus2. I don't think the sus4 is in there. And then the A, I am hearing that open B, so that's sus2 on the A chord. I'd have to listen more to know exactly what's all happening, but that's kind of like the main feel of it. Yeah, and the verse is the same, E, A, E. Yeah, I'd have to put good headphones on because it's hard to hear it through my crappy Mac speakers right now. These two are the big ones, all the rest is just a small change. Yeah, verse, chorus, I think we got it. Great recommendation, Nip. Yeah, everyone needs to go listen to Chris Smither. And, yeah. Play Freight Train. Dude, Michael, to be honest, I don't know how to play it. I'd have to pull up the tab. I've tutorialed so many songs, and what I do is I just kind of like learn them, get good enough at them to you know, play through them for you guys in the tutorials, and then I completely forget it because I'm on to the next thing. And I'm not a gigging musician anymore. I'm more of a dad. So my song catalog is extremely limited, more limited right now than it's been probably ever in my musical life. I'm learning to play classical guitar. In the beginning, it is very difficult. Rosie, keep at it. Don't be discouraged. It is difficult. Learning anything new is difficult. But, you know, just it's rewarding. And it already should be. You know, maybe the first few months it's kind of pulling teeth, but you got to make the whole thing like a meditation or a prayer. Just kind of focus, get lost in it. Try to get in flow state, like that's helpful, whatever gets you in flow. Even practicing to like a drone or, I don't know, whatever makes you feel good. I don't know any Jim Croce off the top of my head, Michael, no. John Gorka also has I Think of You and Hey, I'm just throwing these out because no one else. Oh, yeah, no worries, Wayne. again, just screwing with you. I know the name. Obviously, I know Jim Croce, but I don't know any of his songs. John Gorka, I'm vaguely familiar with that name. We're never going to get to John Prine tonight, but that's okay. We can do it another night. Oh, here's a little live version of Jim Gorka. He's in drop D, Wayne, and I Think of You. Oh, yeah, I know Operator. Operator's a great song. Great Croce song.
I look to see.
So he's playing a D chord with a drop D. He's droning those two Ds, but I'm also hearing the A up on top. So instead of doing the D like this, you got to do 2, 3. Instead of 2, it's 2, 3, 5. Unless he's tuned funny or something.
I look to see the wildflower.
And then he does a G, but the G chord looks different. Instead of playing the 3rd fret, you got to play the 5th because you down tuned it. And then he also has the D on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So 5th fret on the lowest, and then 3rd fret on the B string. And back to the D. Then A, and wonder why.
They seem so plain. Springtime ride.
Springtime to rise, back to the G.
All the brown hills over.
All the brown hills over.
Young birds sing in a silver rain.
And he's playing on the A. Young birds sing in the silver rain. Just playing on that sus chord.
I think of
you. Back to the G. Of you.
it rolls by.
As the night rolls by.
You're on my mind.
Back to the A. You're on my mind.
Whole night through and far away.
You're on my mind. The whole night through and far away.
In a lonesome city.
In a lonesome city. Yeah, that's nice. The lyrics seem, yeah, I can't pay attention to the lyrics the first half a dozen times I listen to songs. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, well, thanks, Wayne. It is a good way to spend a Monday evening, isn't it? Yeah, Rosie, and I want to know how your classical guitar journey's going. What pieces are you working on? What's the process? I'll have to say I Love You in a Song is a good challenge as well. That's a Croce tune? Yeah. I'll have to say I Love You in a Song by Jimmy Croce. How's the live one? Should we do the live one? I'm always partial to the live ones. Missing a note in there. It's some kind of A. Yeah, cool. A major 7. Oh, you're telling me to do the studio version now. You son of Beach. You son of Beach, Michael. Come on now, this is hard. A, C sharp minor, B minor, E, but I think before that it was D, E. I keep forgetting. That one I gotta practice. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, he's a good guitarist, huh? Moving around. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I think that calls it a night. We learned live together. Next time we'll do some John Prine. Thanks for all joining. I think I'm gonna keep it 8:10 Eastern on Monday. Come in with your song requests and we'll do it. And hey, as always, I'm gonna make a pitch. If you guys are getting value from this channel, please consider monthly support. It would mean a lot. I feel like I'm bringing a lot of great tutorials and excellent content, and like I'd love to do more of this, but it's difficult. Obviously, I teach private music lessons for bread, but the channel is doing cool. It's like a great, obviously not a full-time thing, but people are pitching in, and it's awesome. So if you guys have been supporting, I know some of you in the chat now have been. Thank you so much. And if you haven't, just consider, I don't know, what value does this bring to you? That's all. You know what I'm saying? I want the content to remain free, which means a small percentage of everyone who listens, the burden goes on a small percentage because, 95% of people aren't going to pitch in who get value from the channel, which means you special 5%ers, are going to keep the whole thing afloat, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Looking forward to future ones. Heck yeah, Stevie. I'm so glad you're in here, man. Come with some guitar questions or song requests, and we'll do it. Or we could talk about, you don't want to hear me talk about sports, dude. We're not going to talk about sports. Hockey. I think you use sticks in hockey. Something called a puck, right? A puck. You can check people. Wayne says, hey, if you let me know some more artists you've never heard of, I will request more songs. Dude, there's a lot of people I haven't heard of. There's too much out there. Rosie said, I've just got an old classical guitar from a friend of mine. A fried. You said a fried of mine. It's Carl Hellwig and made in West Germany. I think the guitar is older than me. Dude, that's rad. I don't know anything about guitars. I know how to play them, but that's about as far as my knowledge goes. I don't know Carl Hellwig. When I put in Carl Hellwig, I get an obituary. Here we go. Carl Hellwig Jr. Classic. There's a ton of these guitars, huh? It didn't help that we both spelled it wrong. It's Hellweg with an E. 2 E's in Hellweg. Yeah, I don't know anything. Oh, Stevie, you're a handsome lad. Look at that. $1.99. I'll dance now. I'll dance for Stevie. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Could you try Take 'Em Away by the Old Crow Medicine Show? Oh, the Old Crow Medicine Show is cool. Yeah, Rosie, it's okay. Typos are okay. I'm not, you don't need to apologize for a typo. Sure, Take 'Em Away, Old Crow Medicine. I'm doing that, and then I'm done. Because it's been almost an hour. And we could do this all night if you really wanted to. But for $1.99, I appreciate it, Stevie, but I'm not going to be here all night for $1.99. An hour about does it. I can't remember what's it called. Take him away. Take him away, Old Crow Medicine Show. Hey, there's still 10 of you hanging out, so that counts for something, right? But I have a feeling like 7 of you guys just like accidentally left the stream on in your pocket. So there's only 4 people paying attention. Deputy. How's it going, Deputy? Take him away. Let's listen to this song. I'll do it for you.
Take 'em away.
Boom, ba-doom, doom, doom. Hey, Deputy, look at Matchin' Stevie for $1.99. Thank you, 2 gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So it's a D chord, but because I can tell that they're capoed somewhere because I'm hearing that high note and that walk it sounds different. So yeah, it's probably capo 2 with a C shape. Give me a second. Yeah, and then you can hear that high A because they're putting the pinky down.
Take 'em away.
Yeah, there's 2 guitars doing different walks, but the low one is just 3, open, 2.
Take 'em away. Take 'em away.
Take 'em away, take 'em away. So we got a C chord, and they walk the bass to the lower one, so 5th string to the 6th, and then an F chord.
Love. Take away. Take 'em away. Take 'em away, love. Take away these chains from me.
And then a G. Take 'em away, love. Take away these chains from me. Pick strum, pick strum, pick strum. Yeah, it's a pick strum on the bass notes, of course, alternating. And it doesn't really matter. It's going to sound fine either way. You can do 5 to 6 or 5 to 4. I like the lower one better. Then the F is 6 to 4 or 6 to 5. 5 might be better in this song. And a G.
My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me.
Same thing. My heart's broken 'cause the love's not free. I'll take these chains away from me. Ends on the C.
Some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged.
Some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged.
No, I'm not that colorful, but a bird just the same.
Dylan's got to go back to work. What the? All right, well, you're welcome. I don't know why you're working so late. Where do you live? You said you're from Australia, didn't you? Or no? Was that someone else? I don't remember. But thanks for coming on, man. Good seeing you. Good luck out there. Do good work.
Open up your gate now, let me put down my load, so I can feel at ease and go back to my home. Take 'em
Is this the song? I think this is it, Deputy.
away, take 'em away, love. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broke.
Take him away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken and
Cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me.
my heart's broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Well, take away these chains from me. Just a second time, note that it's a quicker ending. All right, you're really quick on the G, right back to the C. That's it.
And my children, take these chains from me.
Midday. Well, what, you're on the West Coast then? Oh no, Australia. Yeah, how about that? Little midday break. Learn a song. Learn live together. Mike's Music Method. Back to work. Sounds lovely. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the super chat. Super chat. Let me share that super chat. I gotta share Stevie's super chat. He was first. Super chat. It's been fun. Boom. Stevie. And then the deputy, Deputy Tui. Yeah, you're very welcome, man. Cool. That's it. That's all she wrote. I think so.
Get to think.
Yeah, I think the song just repeats. Good night, y'all. This is fun. Thanks for joining me. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'll catch you guys next Monday, 8:10. We'll learn some other songs together. Peace. Good night, y'all. God bless. Hey, you too, Rosie. Good luck with the playing. And if you got questions, ask away. Happy to help. That's what we're here for. Yeah, if you're a total beginner, we'll talk about it next time. Join next time, and I'll give you my beginner tip rundown. All right. Peace. Ciao, ciao.